go to some more bad news, hey? One thing I like to keep my eye on is local councils. Their nutty, woke excesses, we focus on them every now and then. Also their waste of money and the way they make us pay for the money they waste. The examples keep coming. One council in Victoria accidentally charged ratepayers $10 million extra last year. And in New South Wales, the Ku-ring-gai Council has booked a $20,000 off-site meeting in a Blue Mountains resort outside its council area to discuss what? To discuss possible rate increases. What an insult. Just get on with your jobs. And this comes a week after riotous scenes at the Northern Beaches Council in Sydney, when some councillors and plenty of ratepayers opposed a 40% increase in council rates. That's right, 40% increase.
It's disgusting. It's treating us like idiots.
I was thinking that if that's the way they're running the business, then they'd be out of business.
We have to listen to the community. We can't keep adding cost on cost.
Why are our councils wasting money? Why do we get stuck with the bill, and how can we stop it? I'm joined now by a councillor from the Northern Beaches, Vincent DeLuca. Thanks for joining us, Vincent. You opposed this 40% rate increase. Tell us about the council that you sit on and how it wastes money. Shouldn't it be able to trim its spending rather than bill ever increasing rates to the ratepayers?
Thanks for having me on. Indeed, there are numerous ways that we should be trimming the fat and also cutting waste that is just self-interested. I don't know what the Minister for Local Government, Ron Honig, is doing in that Office of Local Government down in Nowra, but even today it's been revealed that over $100,000 a year has been spent on up to 11 to 12 meetings a year, and briefing meetings as well, on food and alcohol for councillors. That's just outrageous. Over $100,000 a year. $25 million a year has been spent on our executive of 111 members. And on top of that, there's $3.3 million spent on their vehicles. And then further to that, over $171 million on staff salaries. Enough is enough. And if these people are truly going to push this proposal for a 40% rate rise, which actually amounts to 44% because there was a 4% rate rise in June last year, it is absolute hypocrisy that they're prepared to go out and spend $100,000 of ratepayers' money on grog and food. It's just nonsensical. And the Minister really needs to issue an improvement notice to stop this farce.
Well, I suppose the argument, though, is that it's ratepayers who should demand this. They should take an interest in their local government and keep them accountable. But that doesn't happen, right? You've got this massive wages bill, as you say, wasting money on hospitality, on food and drinks. But the massive wages bill, surely there are jobs in local councils that do more harm than good. I've had a look at this for a long while. There's so many bureaucrats who are just there slowing development approvals rather than helping people, and they have all sorts of other jobs that are in the sort of, let's say, the DEI sector and the like, where they don't need to be.
So true. And the levels of management at Northern Beaches Council, as I alluded to earlier, there's over 111 managers. I have junior staff coming to me all the time complaining. To even get a letter sent out, it's got to go through 4 levels of management. That's just ridiculous to try and get a letter signed. It takes a week. This is just getting out of control, and we do have unnecessary positions in that council and probably across councils. You know, most councils are paying their executives similar wages, if not more. However, it's been shown that at city councils such as Parramatta, Blacktown and City of Sydney, indeed, they're not paying as much to their executives and their staff as what we're paying on the Northern Beaches. So they're definitely on a good wicket. And the Minister for Local Government, Ron Honig, the Office of Local Government's head, Jim Betts, needs to start being active and controlling this outlandish spending.